everybody, I'm Joey Paul, I'm an indie author, and today I'm doing a tea video. I call these tea videos, but they're not really like spilling tea, they're more just having discussions that some people prefer we don't have. And today I'm talking about reviews. I know there's a lot of talk about how you can read reviews or you can't read reviews, and that's not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm simply talking about the fact that the reviews are not generally for the author, they are always for the reader. And what does that mean for you as a writer, as an author, about reading your own reviews? That's a decision you can make yourself. I know people who don't read their reviews because they feel like they're not ready for the criticism or the impact of what the reviewer is saying, and that is okay. I personally do read my reviews, I enjoy reading my reviews, I enjoy all the reviews I get, even the really bad ones, because it means I had an impact. But what I see a lot around, mostly Facebook, and I know you'll roll your eyes when you say Facebook because it's become one of those social media platforms that people use but also realise that it's not that good. So anyway, I've noticed a lot around Facebook, the authors there feel that if you get a bad review, you should roast the reviewer on Facebook and share it with your friends, put it on your page, and let people know what you think of them. That is not okay. That is really not okay. Because the review isn't for you as the author, it's not something that the reader has written for you. It's something the reader's written for their own experience, to mark their own plan, and also they've written it for other readers who are coming along and thinking, will this book suit me? Yes, no, maybe. And the only way they can find that out is by either buying it and trying it out or reading the reviews first. And not everybody has money to waste or money to spend on books that they're not really sure about, and that's okay too. So when I see somebody roasting a 1-star, 2-star review on Facebook, it really makes me cringe, because I just think, okay, that's just not cool. Especially because usually it's met with the same kind of ire as the person posting it. There's never usually anybody saying that, hey, maybe this reviewer just didn't like your book, because that's another fact to talk about. Not everybody who reads your book is going to enjoy it. That's just a fact. It's a fact of the world. There are billions of books out there, people are not going to enjoy every single one, and that's okay. The reader experience is subjective, what somebody likes is different to what somebody else likes, and just because you wrote a book does not mean that absolutely everybody who reads it is going to have a 5-star reaction. It happens. It's part of life. And the other side of that is that not everybody's 5-star is the same as everybody else's 5-star. Personally, I'm a higher starer than most people, as in I will score books higher than most people score them. My best friend won't score anything a 5-star unless it completely blew her away. I know people who think a 3 is their best review. So, you know, it's subjective. You don't know what that individual reviewer's star system is based on, and on top of that, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about their reading experience and sharing it with other readers. So when I see people on Facebook talking about how, you know, this reviewer did them wrong, or how horrible this review is, and they tear it apart and stuff like that, it really kind of like sits unkindly with me. I feel like it's petty, and I feel like it's unprofessional, and I feel like it's bitchy for the sake of being bitchy. I mean, yeah, we all get bad reviews. I've had some doozies, and I've been hurt by them, but I've never actually roasted somebody on Facebook because of it. There just seems to be little point to that, because all it does is show other people on your page or friends list or anything else who might have read your book and just not liked it as much as they thought they would, to either lie in their review or not share it, and it hurts you in the end. So yeah, don't do that. Reviews are, as I said, subjective. They are something that nobody is going to get 5-star reviews from every single reader they encounter. Whether or not every single reader posts a review, I mean, sometimes people don't post reviews because they're worried about stuff like this happening, or because they just didn't make as big an impact as they thought they would. I personally rate every book I read on Goodreads, but I don't post an actual review for every book I read on Goodreads. And I guess the long and short of it is that authors don't seem to realise that reviews are generally for the reader. They're not for the author. This was a video I did way back when I first started on Authortube. It's now since been purged from the system because filming and everything else was horrible and I hated it. But reviews are generally always for the reader, not generally, they're always for the reader. And part of that is accepting that not everybody's going to like your book, and not everybody's going to want to read your book, or that everybody's going to have the same reaction to your book. And that's a good thing, because if everybody had the same reaction, wouldn't that be really, really boring? Like, there are some people who are going to read your book and be like completely blown away by it, and there's going to be others who are kind of like, meh, and that's okay. That's more than valid. But to sit there and think that because somebody gave your book a 3-star review that you should roast them on Facebook is really not okay, and it really bugs me that people think it is. So yeah, that's my tea for today. Reviews are for the reader, don't roast people on Facebook, and just, yeah, have fun and all of that jazz. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pre-order Dying Thoughts 7th Death for 99p. All the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.